Hey everyone, this is Nick from nickmartin.com, and this video I'll be going over how you can set up a Apollon wallet for staking using Amazon EC2 and how you can do this completely free. What we'll be doing in this video, we will be creating a free AWS account, then we're going to set up a free EC2 instance, we're going to connect to it via SSH, then we're going to install the Apollon wallet, and I'll show you how to enable staking in that wallet. So creating a free AWS account is quite simple. Just go to aws.amazon.com/free. Click that yellow button there, follow the guide, and you'll have a free AWS account set up. Next, what we'll do is once you've logged in to AWS, we'll launch an Ubuntu 16.04 instance. We'll configure it, and then we'll create a private key for you that you'll use in order to log in. I'm in here in my AWS account, and in order to find this dashboard, you might just look for the EC2 dashboard. Under services, you can see Amazon offers a great deal of things, but you just want to find compute EC2. Okay, so here you can see this is my current EC2 instance. I'm using a micro and I'm running 3 wallets from 3 different coins, and they're all staking. And it's totally easy and it's covered under the free tier. But let's go ahead and launch an instance. So we'll just click launch instance, and what you want to find is the Ubuntu 16.04. So we'll select that, and so here are some of the different CPU combinations and memory that you can select, but by default we're going to go with the free one because it's perfectly fine. We'll quickly run through the config here. There's not really anything that you want to do here, so just skip step 3. If you wanted to, you could add more storage, so you can have up to 30 gigabytes on your free AWS account. I'll just leave it for now. You can add tags, but we can also do that later, so we'll just skip this. Okay, so this step really determines from where and what device can access your instance. Now, I already have this set up. I don't remember exactly where I found these settings, but I have a security group already, so I'm just going to copy this to a new one. I'm going to give it a new name, staking wallets. And what you want to do is basically just copy these settings. So you want to click add a rule and then just copy what I have here in the video. So you can go ahead and pause it and get that done. So I'm going to click review and launch. And you can see here, this is basically our free micro instance with the security group. We're good to go ahead and launch. And this is a key pair. So this is basically like your password or your private key for other cryptos. I'm going to create a new key pair. So I'm going to call this staking wallet. You can call this anything you want. Just download this to your computer. If you're on a Mac, that's all you need to do. It's set and go. If you're on a Windows, I think you might need to convert this in a later step. But I'm just going to save this to my computer, and then I'm going to click on launch instances. Excellent. It is now launching. Let's go have a look. View instances. So you can see here it is pending, it's initializing. So this only takes like less than a minute. And as soon as it's up and running, we'll move to the next step. Cool, so now we have our instance up and running. We need to be able to connect to it. And we do that via SSH. Now for Mac users, you're golden because you have Terminal already pre-installed and your operating system is built for this. So you're good to go. If you're on a Windows machine, you might need to look into PuTTY. I'll add a link here from Amazon itself that explains how you use PuTTY. It's basically fairly simple, but I won't be able to show it in this video, but it should be fairly easy to go ahead and set up. You can download PuTTY online from putty.org, so just go ahead and grab that. And then there's a guide here. I'll also link how you connect using PuTTY because you're going to need that. Once we've downloaded this file, we just want to make sure that it's not publicly available, so we'll set the permissions for it. Then the command in order to connect via SSH, we'll have a look at that, and then we'll update your Ubuntu system if we need to. Okay, so I'm now on my terminal, and I just use my Spotlight, and you can just search for a terminal to open that. And I've already navigated to the folder where I have my PEM file, the file that we downloaded from EC2. So what I need to do, chmod 400 staking wallet PEM. So that's basically changing the permissions so that it's not publicly available. Now in order to do that in Windows, I'll link to another guide on how you change file permissions. Just go through this and make sure that the file permission is set so that it's not publicly available. Great, and now we are actually ready to connect. So you can see here we need this command, ssh-i, path to the PEM file, and then Ubuntu at public DNS name. So where do we find this public DNS name? Well, we have to go back to EC2. And you can see here, if I select the instance that was just created, here's the public DNS name, and it's also down here. I'm just going to click this to copy it. Okay, so now that we have everything we need, so I'm just going to paste this in. This is the ssh-i command. This is the path to my PEM file. And then I have Ubuntu. A small mistake here, it should be Ubuntu. That is the default username when setting up on Ubuntu 16.04 on EC2. And then here is the public DNS name that I got from EC2. So we're going to go ahead and run that, and I definitely am sure I want to continue to connect. I'm just going to type yes. Great, and you can see now we are logged in. We are in our Ubuntu installation, and we have a command line, which is excellent. That's what we need for the next step. So for the next step, we're ready to install the Apollon wallet. And the great thing about this is they do have a ready wallet. So always check their GitHub, Apollon developer / Apollon core releases, because this is where you will find the latest wallets, and you always want to get the latest wallet. So here I am on Apollon developer, Apollon core. I'm under releases, and you can see here version 2010 is the latest wallet. Now I need to find the one called Apollon D. That's the daemon. That's the one that you need. And we are running a 64-bit version of Ubuntu 16.04. So find the Apollon D that has x86_64. I'm just going to copy that link because I'm going to go and directly download it from the terminal here. And the way you can do that is you can write wget and just paste that link, hit return, and we have downloaded the wallet. So again, I can just do ls just to list all the files that I have here, and you can see I only have this one file. It's a tar gz, so it has been compressed. We're going to have to untar that, and the command for that is tar xvzf. That basically just means to uncompress and unzip, and then the file name, and that would be /Apollon. We're going to hit return on that, and you can see it extracted 3 files. And in order to run the wallet for the first time, we're going to do Apollon d-daemon. Server starting. Let's have a look at the status of this wallet. We can do Apollon-CLI. That is the command to interface with the wallet now that it's up and running. And we can do get info. And here you can see this is basically what we got here, the wallet version. What we really want to look for is the number of connections. We've got 5, and the number of blocks that we have traversed through the blockchain. So we're going to wait and let this finish synchronizing. We want to make sure that the block count is the same as the current blockchain. Just keep typing in get info, hit return, and see what block your wallet is on. And one way to check if it's synchronized is to go to your Apollon wallet, and from there just go to Tools and Debug Console, and you'll get this window here, and just make sure that you're on the Console tab. And here again you can write the same command, which is get info, and you will see what is the block of the current chain. But that's one way to see it. So 45,906, going back into the terminal, you can see 45,906, we are synchronized. So finally, we are ready to enable staking. We're going to stop the wallet. We're going to copy the wallet.dat file from your local machine, and we're going to copy the masternode.conf file to EC2 as well. Now, it's important that you copy the masternode.conf file if you're also running a masternode. This will prevent your staking from staking your collateral, or adding a stake reward to your collateral, which will basically break your masternode. And I'm obviously assuming that you have this, that you have XAP, that you have a wallet already. Otherwise, it's for another video. And there's a lot of talk about you know, how many addresses you should use and the input size of these stakes. That's also for another video, but as a rule of thumb, what I've been doing is 5,000 XAP per input, and I have them all in one address. You could easily have multiple addresses with one single input of 5,000 or in that area. There is a resource that we have available. Go there and you can see basically what is the average size of the input sizes that are staking. So here, if we quickly look on this site, you can see the stake weight spent. The red line is the average size. You can see it's about 8,000 on average. We're going to configure the Apollon.conf file. I'm going to add staking equals 1. We're going to restart the wallet, unlock it, and make sure that everything is up and running. So let's get to it. First, I want to stop my wallet. And for that, I use Apollon-CLI stop. Now we need to copy our conf and wallet.dat file. And for that, I'm going to use FileZilla. FileZilla is free and it's available for Mac and Windows alike. So let's connect to our EC2 instance using FileZilla. I'm going to create a new site. We're just going to call this staking. And the protocol is SFTP. So make sure you select that. The host is going to be our public DNS from EC2. Going back here to EC2, we're just going to copy this again, the public DNS, and we'll paste that in here. Now, logon type, we are going to select key file. And for that, the user is Ubuntu. And I'm going to locate the key file. This is the PEM file that we downloaded earlier from EC2 when we set up that instance. There we go, staking wallet, PEM, and now I'm going to click connect. I'm going to always trust this host, click OK, and I'm now connected. So where I want to navigate, I want to go to Apollon core. That's where you'll have all the wallet files and folders. And on the left side, this is my local machine. I've navigated to the application support. This is for Mac. There are Apollon help files that will, or help pages that will show you where this is located for Windows, but you want to find your Apollon core, the directory with all your files and folders for your wallet. And from here, I'm just going to select my wallet.dat. I'm going to select my masternodes.conf because I am running masternodes. And I'm just going to drag these over to the right-hand side and let go. I'm going to say overwrite. And once they have been uploaded, I can go ahead and edit my Apollon.conf file. I can do this from FileZilla. I can do it from the terminal. I'll just do it from FileZilla. I can right click on it and do view edit. Here we go, Apollon.conf. And I'm just going to add staking equals 1. That's it. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to close the file. And you can see FileZilla is bouncing here because there's an update. The file has been changed. Would you like to upload it? Yes, please upload and overwrite. That's one way to edit the Apollon.conf file. So once we have uploaded our conf files, our wallet.dat file, we can now restart our daemon, and that is Apollon d-daemon. We'll start the server. Apollon server is starting. And then what I want to do is I want to find my get info. So up arrow in Windows terminal, you'll browse through past commands, click that, and you can now see I have a balance after uploading my wallet.dat file, and it says staking is not active. So the reason for that, we can use another command, get staking status. And here you can see valid time true. So I've had the coins long enough. They are mature. I have enough connections. My wallet is not unlocked. It says false here. Mintable coins is true. Enough coins is true. Masternode sync is false. Staking status in general is false. So you need all these to be true in order for staking to be true. It's still synchronizing. So this won't take long. It will take a minute or two. Just keep checking for that status. Okay, get staking status again. So MN sync is true. Everything is true except the wallet is still locked. So you need to unlock your wallet in order to have it staking. So let's unlock our wallet, and the command to do that is called wallet passphrase. Now the command to unlock your wallet is called wallet passphrase, and it looks like this. Apollon CLI, wallet passphrase, and then your passphrase, I should say. So this is the passphrase you used when you initially encrypted your wallet from your desktop computer. So you're gonna change password to that passphrase, and this is the time in milliseconds that you want it to be unlocked. So I just added a large number here because I need it to be unlocked for staking. So go ahead and add your password, include the quotes, and execute that command. It doesn't return anything, it will just give you a blank line after you run it. Okay, after you've unlocked it, let's run staking status again. Now you see everything is true, true, except staking status is false. And this just means there's a slight delay, usually less than 10-20 seconds for the wallet to actually start staking. But if everything is true, all you need to do is just check it once in a while, every 10 seconds. And here you can see already the staking status is now true. So congratulations, you have a Apollon wallet running on a free EC2 instance, and it's now staking your coins. That's it for this video. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions or comments or ideas for improvements, please do let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts so that we can make better videos in the future.